Hello, people, and welcome to another edition of Dashawns2cents. It's Monday. Man, this past weekend was amazing. The wrestling was awesome. These were two of the best shows I've seen live, and I've had the best damn time. And also, there was a guy that impressed me a hell of a lot. As a person, as a wrestler, it's the Greek effing god, Demetrius Papadon. If you don't know who Papadon is, you're just not a wrestling fan. He's one of the best unsigned talents there is. He went one-on-one with B-Boy at Wrestling Cares. Pile drove B-Boy, and 1, 2, 3, the Greek god Papadon, and he advanced in the tournament because Cassie Riley no-showed. 2 people get injured before they got to face Papadon. Papadon coming to SoCal really impressed me. And then he went to AWS and in the 6-man tag, heel-wise, drawn with the fans, very entertaining. He's the total package. And he totally put him over. And I will put him over. It's not kissing the ass, it's not making good. I was really impressed, and he was a nice guy too. We'll take a picture. He sells shirts. He's awesome. Just popped on one of my most big things. Let's go to results, people. First, Wrestling Cares. I get my results from SoCalCensor.com, the best place to get SoCal wrestling results, event previews, and everything. It's also my go-to resource, people. J-Cal's awesome. The staff is awesome there. Never patting people on the back. It's time to review and critique, people. Review and critique. First, I hit the wrong button. Wrestling Cares, which is Saturday night. If you weren't there, you missed out on a great show. First, we had submission match between Timothy Thatcher and Drew Gulak. Excellent catch-as-can wrestling match. One thing this show did was these matches told stories in the ring, not on the mic. It was in the ring. Facial expressions and stuff. It was just amazing matches. So, Timothy Thatcher beat Gulak in a very big upset. A very big win for Thatcher. And for him to go good, it was a submission match, 10-minute only. And it was a very great match. Technical, a little slow, but if you love technical wrestling, it's a great match. This will be on DVD at highspots.com later on in the months coming on. Then you got Kathleen Lee defeating Taylor Hendricks after Taylor Hendricks got injured. Herniated disc in her back and her backbreaker. Taylor Hendricks, I'll say it, she is hot in person in this thing. I'll say stuff, but she's a very good looking woman. And I was impressed with some of her moves. Only got to see her for like 8 minutes, but I hope that someone brings her back. Maybe Bart. He's always bringing in the women. Maybe next women's tournament, she can come in. Then we had the 2 underdogs. Where this show hit the pedal to the metal right here. We're driving slow. Nice leisurely drive for a wrestling show. It was good. Not great. It was good. This is when it went to a great fucking show. This is when the pedal went to the metal. We had 2 guys that, going in this tournament, I had never heard of. Mr. 450 Stevie, I've never heard of. Kyle Matthews, never heard of. And I'll say that. These guys impressed. Kyle Matthews beat Cole Cabana in the first round. Then he beat B-Boy. This guy's awesome. He's an NBA Wildcat in Georgia, so he's awesome there. Steve Anthony, Mr. 450. It back and forth matchup. Near falls. It was awesome. Steve Anthony advances. I was really pulling my boy Cal Matthews. He's rocking the beard, man. I always like the bearded fellows. Then we have non-tournament match. Pop numbers to be. I always talk our this match because Pop and called out. Somebody said, "Who's going to call out?" He called out B-Boy, and it was back and forth. B-Boy, 15 years in the business. Congrats. These guys went in at it. It's new school or old school. It was just boom. Pop gets off the victory, upsetting B-Boy. Then non-tournament match. Oliver John versus Brendan Gaston. I never really got into this match, but Oliver John with the win. The crowd was very pro Oliver John. Not many Gatson fans, people. What was the no gratitude? I felt alone cheering for Gatson, but it was a good match. Because I never got into it, and this didn't really register here, but it was a solid match, people. And then we have quarterfinals match, Adam Cole versus Pepper Parks. One, you got to see Pepper Parks. He's a great wrestler, and I just wonder why CCW doesn't push him more. He shouldn't be in a comedy team with his girlfriend. A heel team talk about fitness and all this and feudal great excellent. He should be up there fighting AR Fox and fighting Alex Colon and going for the wider title, or maybe facing Drew Gulak for the World Heavyweight title. Drew Gulak versus Pepper Parks? That is a match I want to see. DJ Hyde, CZ Dub. It's Peter Parks. I watched CZW all year. I've only seen him wrestle like 3 times. It's just Pepper Parks. And then Adam Cole, what can you say? Adam, win, baby. He is the first girl World Heavyweight Champion, the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion. I'll say now, him and Elgin neck and neck, but Cole, since I see him live more often, he's up there now. Cole pulls out the victory narrowly. These victories were narrow, people, narrow. Adam Cole wins. And then we had a good match. Willie Mack versus Aaron Aguilera. This is a dream match. Match that should happen years ago. And Willie Mack said in my interview with him, which will be out Friday, the super duper episode of Dashawns2cents out Friday with a shitload of interviews, people. Willie Mack faced Aaron Aguilera in a fantastic match. I've never seen Aaron Aguilera work this good in a long time. Well, I've seen him in the past 2 years, and I don't think he works that hard unless he's motivated. I think he was motivated this night, and Willie Mack got the victory, but it was a hard-fought match there. Then in the main event, this is what a main event is supposed to be. We had the match that everybody was looking forward to. We had the whole shebang. Johnny Gargano, the GGUSA, Open the Freedom League champion, one of the top indie wrestlers there is. When you talk about indie wrestling, Johnny Gargano is who goes to mind. And then Adam Pearce, the guy that personified indie wrestling for the past 10 years. NWA World Heavyweight Champion, PWG World Heavyweight Champion. Man, it was just a clash. It was back and forth. And then the last second, Gargano wins. I love him in time race for the ring. It's an awesome concept. And if you haven't watched these shows, highspots.com, bracket A is already up for download and for to buy. This is an awesome show. I give it out of 10. I give it an 8.5, people. And then the next night we had an alternative wrestling show, Halloween Slaughterhouse 5, which you know I raved about Friday. It didn't disappoint, people. Right from the beginning, we had Mikey O'Shea versus Shaker Bear, back and forth. Mikey O'Shea impressed, Shaker Bear impressed. Mikey O'Shea pulls out the victory, but Shea very impressive. But he always seems to be on the losing end. Count people booked Shea to win, people. Then lightweight title match. I think this was the best match Ridiculoso's had. And Ridiculoso, watch this. This is the best match he's had in his reign. And Leo Blaze, man, as a heel, fantastic. He is shredding the Fresh Death personality, the Fresh tag team. He is full on singles, I think, now. And if his singles run in SoCal, if this is a start, it's a very good start for Leo Blaze. New Entries music by Kanye West. Nice Shasta, man, this one. Then we had the 6-man tag. A lot of comedy in this match, then a lot of good wrestling. It had everything you wanted in a match. We had Poppin' On, Tyler Bateman, and Ricky Mandel versus the All-Stars, Willie Mack, Ryan Taylor, and So Crazy, back and forth. And then the last minute roll-up, Tyler Bateman wins. Tyler Bateman, Poppin' On, and Ricky Mandel win in a great match. Then Joey Ryan versus Michael Jackson, yes. After the house kills Michael Jackson, and in a back and forth match. In a mostly comedy match. Not my cup of tea. This is kind of the weakest match on the card, I think, but Hector did a fun job. It was entertaining. This is not a good wrestling match. It was entertaining. This show had a couple of promo spots because the LA Fuckers didn't show up, so people really had to listen to a challenge, and Ridiculously Big came out, and they accepted it. The Jay Ryan talked about that. That was a little slow points. There's only 2 negatives. That's all I said. Or too much talking for an AWS show, but the action spoke up for it. It really went over that. Then in the ladies tag match, probably one of the best women's matches I've seen all year, on a card that was men and women. The women's show had some of the best women's matches. Mischief, Brittany Wonder faced Hudson Envy and Karai Himi. I fucking have trouble with that name, Karai. I'll call her Karai, the Japanese destroyer, who I love her and Brittany Wonder. Brittany Wonder's, I think, one of my favorite women wrestlers now. She's so awesome. She's a BBW, a very beautiful woman. See, all shapes, women come in all shapes and sizes. You can love anybody. And she has that figure that's, I think, awesome. And then she sung karaoke, Big Butt Still Alive. That was awesome. Mr. Anyone to get the win. Mr. getting spraying Karai in the face. The AWS tag and title match, which got very weird, but picked up later. This match was very weak, but it was a fun comedy match. P-Ray versus Ridiculously Big. P-Ray gets the win, and are still your tag team champions. This could have been a lot better, I think. It was taken more serious, but for what it was very good. Then Sabers will show I had stuff, personal stuff in this match. From what I saw, a great match. Sabu got the win, and it was really cool. Then the match I waited for, B-Boy versus Source Guy, career versus title. B-Boy pulls it out in a back and forth, the best steel cage match I've ever seen live. That's out of 4. And one was JBL versus Hornswoggle. So, pretty much, JBL versus Hornswoggle, Eric Watts versus Johnny Suave. But this beat P-Ray versus Yep Darkness Monsters better than that. This is the match to see the show. B-Boy versus Scorpio Sky. B-Boy wins in a hell match. Proves why these two are the best in SoCal. And I think we'll end with a preview. And we don't forget, this weekend, Saturday night, in Reseda, California, is Pro Wrestling represents Matt Rushmore. There's also other good shows. MPW and Z Valley last show. Apex versus Vedetta Pro up down the road at the Pepperoni Dome. So if you can't make this show, make those other 2 shows. One or the other. But this show is going to have B-Boy and Willie Mack versus P.P. Ray. P.P. Ray making their PWG debut. Not Avalon Horse's debut, but debut as a tag team. HH versus Kevin Steen. The Best Friends, Chuck Taylor and Trent Beretta. Air Fox facing Air Fox and Rich Swann. Then the 4-way match. This match is going to steal the show. Brian Cage versus Tommaso Ciampa versus Anthony Nese versus Drake Younger. Then the dream match. It's going to be Dragon Gargano versus Roderick Strong. Mr. ROH versus Mr. DGUSA, only in the international waters of Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. Then a tag team match that I think is going to be better than I think it is going to be. My excitement's a little this, but I'm pretty sure these talented men and women, or they might be all women, you can do what you want. The Young Bucks face Joey Ryan and Kenneth Ray. Why this is not a tag team match, I don't know. I think it's sexist. It is sexist. This is not a tag team title match. And then the main event, the world title match, Future Shock collides. You've seen this in Ring of Honor. Now you'll see it in PWG. First time in the West Coast. It is the Pro Wrestling Girl World Champion, Adam Cole Bella, Mr. Suck My Dick, versus Kyle O'Reilly, the fastest rising star in professional wrestling, who knows the Muay Thai, the kicking, the striking, and the holds. I'm really pulling for Kyle O'Reilly. I hope Adam Cole loses. I love Adam Cole, but trying to drop that title, drop that belt. But I don't know, they're pushing for that Mount Rushmore promo. You gotta watch Mount Rushmore promo on YouTube/Kevin Steen. That's an awesome promo. So that's my show, people. And also, I gotta promote this. I filmed a lot of interviews on Wrestling Cares. My producer Drew is on it. He's editing and stuff. It'll be out later this week, but it's something you gotta watch. It's gonna be awesome. Probably the best Dashawns2cents episode there's gonna be. It is so awesome. There's funny stuff. There's great insight into wrestling. It's just so awesome. And also, buy this on Pro Wrestling Tees/Papadon. That's Google Papadon t-shirts. You can just Google that. And as always, just keep watching the shows and keep subscribing. And like this video. And share it everywhere. Tweet. Hashtag. Please.